This is ArcSage Vaughn, welcoming you to week 6 of the name Redacted Draft League. I am playing against Paragraphs, coach of the Motor City Machamps, whose team is going to be right here. He has some pretty big threats. A Rillaboom that can set up grassy terrain, as well as has access to a priority move in Grassy Glide. Very threatening. A Iron Moth, which is fire poison, who, outside of a few of mine, outspeeds pretty much everything. I expect if he brings it, it might be booster energy, speed, or choice scarf. He has an Ursaluna, which is a very, very big threat. But I have a few ways around it. Keldeo, really good water type. Great, uh, great special attack, good speed. So, a Typhlosion, which could also come, that could be Specs or Scarf. It outspeeds quite a bit. It speed ties with my Staraptor, but is outsped by my Raikou. A Sylveon that is a bulky fairy type, and possibly Wish Support. Love Disc, which he might. I don't know. A Cryogonal, which is a way he can remove hazards in Rapid Spin. I believe possibly the only way he can remove hazards is the Cryogonal. The Mabostiff, which is one of his Terra Captains, as well as a Dragalge, and a Girder. With the Mabostiff, Terra, Dark, Ghost, and Rock, Dragalge has Dragon, Water, Flying, and Girder has Fighting, Steel, and Fairy. So, let's get into my team that I'm bringing for this. As you can see, I have a Raikou. I just picked it up off of a waiver. Hopefully it does well. I'm bringing in Assault Vest Raikou, basically to somewhat counter his Iron Moth, even with basically no investment in special defense. Iron Moth, the most it can do to me is, I believe, 42 to 50 something percent with a Sludge Wave. But if it is Scarfed, or if I don't outspeed it, and if it's Scarfed, I can then go into my next, which you might see up there. Just did max speed, max special attack, timid, so I can outspeed pretty much everything. With the moves Volt Switch, Extra Sensory, Scald, and Aura Sphere. Then I have Metagross. For this week, I am naming most of my team after fairy tale characters. Metagross is named after Panther Lily, the Godjil's Exceed friend. With a defensive Metagross, it does pretty well. It's a backup in case of Raikou can't get bring down the Iron Moth, as well as for a lot of his physical attackers. I'm bringing an Iron Defense body press set, and then for both, in case if he brings the Jagouge or the Iron Moth, Psychic Fangs does a massive amount, and Bullet Punch in case of the Sylveon. And priority. Then there is my Hisuian Samurott, which is a choice scarf set with sharpness, which boosts almost every single move besides flip turn. I have Ceaseless Edge, Razor Shell, and Sacred Sword kinda for coverage. I believe Ceaseless Edge was for the one moment. Pretty much just to set up rock or spikes. Then Razor Shell for a majority of his team doesn't like water. A lot of his team doesn't like water. I mean, the Iron Moth, the Ursaluna, the Typhlosion, the pretty much his big guys, and then for Ursaluna, if he does Terra Steel Girder, Sacred Sword is there for that. Sacred Sword's kind of there for like a mid-ground play of he has the Mabostiff in, or he has Ursaluna in, and if I'm gonna, or I guess a mid-ground play to hit Keldeo and Ursaluna if he brings either. Then max speed, max attack, adamant to just hit really, really hard. Then I have Timid Frostmoth. With Ice Beam, but I believe it's actually Bug Buzz. But let me let me check. Let's give me one moment to look. Have Grateful Buster, the Frostmoth. Then on to Makarov, the Staraptor, with a very interesting set, if I do say so. Reckless, Brave Bird, Agility, Close Combat U-Turn with the Sharp Beak, Terra Flying. If you noticed, he really, outside of the what was it? Outside of Terra Steel Girder, doesn't really have a great switch into Reckless Brave Bird Staraptor. The reason behind not doing Scarf or Banded was so I can actually switch up moves. And Agility allows me to outspeed everything on his team, even Scarfers. So that's kind of the reason why. Uh, and finally, more than likely my lead is Elfman the Shift Tree with Rend Rider and Focus Sash. Uh, Essentially just to fake out, and dependent on what he has in, either Tailwind or Knockoff. Uh, if he has the uh, Rillaboom in, I'll probably do Tailwind. But if he is in with Rillaboom and then switches out into the only thing I'm gonna basically do fake out knockoff to is the Iron Moth, just in just to get rid of a potential Scarf. I think it's more important to get rid of that Scarf because then I outspeed with Raikou, as well as my choice Scarf Samurott. So there's my team. Hopefully my match goes well. So here we go. Also, that out of the way. All right. Let's get started. And yep, this is it. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's see what he brings. Depending on how long this takes, this might be... Okay. Like I said, depending on how long this takes, I might cut this out. But also thank you to Ben, Hunter, and Anima for doing mocks. Okay. Okay. That looks great for me. I did say my lead is more than likely always going to be this. He did not bring the Iron Moth, so that kind of helps a lot. All right. All right. And I'm going to take a picture to make sure I know what he brings. All right, and here we go. Well, let's see if I can pair a graph. Good luck, Zach, and have fun. Whew. All right. Kind of what I expected. I'm gonna fake out. Does that tell me anything? Does this tell me anything? I'm going to knock off. Yep. Thought so. That does help. Just don't burn. And yep. That really helps. Okay. So now let's go out to Raikou. 'Cause anything he can do is not going to do that much anymore. And what would would he go out to right now? Let's vault. No, 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 no. Oh, that's. He's going out into his. Yep. Actually, that kind of works for me. Ooh, that did a lot. Oh. Well, let's not do this again. I've already decided on exactly what I'm going to do. So let's see. Does he stay in? Does he switch out? What is he going out to? Pyre. Yep. This works really well for me. All right. We'll see what. I believe I'm able to live one if I get one more. And I kill back with. This is +4. High horsepower. Yes! That did nothing. Perfect. Body press. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Body press should kill. Yes! Yes! That works so well. All right. He's going back out to Typhlosion. Okay. So I'm going to click body press. I want you to... Yes! Yes. Yes. I live. And body press takes him out. Great. This is going a lot better than I expected. Whew. This is so good. This is so good. I think Psychic Fang should kill the Dragouge Trip. Sylveon. Okay. I'm going to Psychic Fangs. I should be able to do a decent amount of damage. Hyper Voice. I live. Oh, this is perfect. Do I let Metagross go down? I think I do. I think I do. Okay. I'm fine with that. Just to get a little bit of... I'm fine with that. Hyper Voice. Yeah, I'll let Metagross go down. I'm going to go out into Elfman. I'm going to fake out. He has to. I think Leaf Blade might kill. I think Leaf Blade might kill from this range. Let's see. I believe it's a roll. Here's hoping. Nope. Hyper Voice will take me out. Let's go to Samurott. And flip turn. Okay. I figured. Kinda has to. Ooh. He's gonna probably hyper voice, so I'm going out into Wish. Wish Protect. Okay. Quiver. Are you going to allow me to do this? Because if I get a quiver up, are you going to protect? Because I can... Are you going to allow me to do one quiver? Yes! Yes! Girder. Perfect. Quiver. Let's see. I'm going to Ice Beam. Terra. Please. Terra Steel. Terra Steel. I did a decent amount, and oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna please unfreeze. I'm gonna take a moment to unfreeze. Please, please unfreeze. Frozen Solid. No. Oh, this... It's the game we play. It's the game we play. And unfortunately, that kind of makes this really hard for him. Because at +2, there's really nothing that he has outside of Rillaboom now. Oh, that sucked. I'm sorry, Zach. That's this is not how I wanted, but it's unfortunately the game we play. He has to go out into Rillaboom. He has to go out into Rillaboom and Grassy Glide. It might kill, maybe. Is this the Rillaboom? No. Ice Beam's gonna. Ice Beam will definitely kill. This is a. Okay. I outspeed everything outside of Grassy Glide Rillaboom. Louis the Radiant. I hope Grassy Glide kills. Nope. Oh, well, I think that's GG. And I believe I'm going to be going to... Oh, that really, really sucks. Well, I'll see if he wants to get into a interview. I'm sorry for that. Alright. Is this the... Yes. But I'll be doing an interview with him shortly. I'll see you. Bye. This is ArcSage Vaughn, welcoming you to week 6 of the Name Redacted Draft League. I am playing against Paragraphs, coach of the Motor City Machamps, whose team is going to be right here. He has some pretty big threats. A Rillaboom that can set up grassy terrain, as well as has access to a priority move in Grassy Glide. Very threatening. A Iron Moth, which is fire poison, who, outside of a few of mine, outspeeds pretty much everything. I expect if he brings it, it might be booster energy, speed, or choice scarf. He has an Ursaluna, which is a very, very big threat. But I have a few ways around it. Keldeo, um, really good water type. Uh, great, uh, great special attack, good speed. So a Typhlosion, which could also come. That could be specs. Actually, does slightly more,
Yeah.
just
And I knew I
slightly.
was fine as soon as you started hitting that because I'm like, I can live this thing, no problem. Like, and I knew that Metagross is freaking, as you can see, 29.1 to 34.5%. Its special defense is so freaking horrible, which is not that
Yeah.
horrible, but still, it's that horrible that I can go into it even with
Oh
a
yeah.
fairy move. Like,
Oh I.
then you had to freeze.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it, I checked it. I did calm nines against your crossbow, stuff like that. What I did was right play.
Yeah.
What I did was the right play. There was nothing more I could do about it.
Yeah. I was kind of like, there's only basically only one way out of it for you, and that's Grassy Glide crit.
Yeah, and that wasn't even with a crit. I don't think it kills you. So
I think it would because you left me on 70. No, you left me on 60 from what was it? Let me just go to this. From I guess I need to do level 50. 145.
yeah, it would have been close.
It's a roll. It's
It would have
a
been close.
very
Uh, but at that point, even if I did, I lost anyway. Because
because Staraptor,
yeah.
Terraflying, and then just
Oh, if you would have, nah, I lost anyway. The freeze. Once the freeze happened, it was done for. Unless I literally woke up that next turn, I it didn't
and
matter.
or
So I
or
woke up on froze that turn. You know what I meant though.
that or the like when you were really or well no because I would have outsped. Yeah, you'd have to have done it that very first turn.
Yeah, like I said, I I made the right choice, and then you froze me.
The
That,
freeze was
that's
really bad.
that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. How she goes.
Yeah, and I have another hard week following yours.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be helping Sean beat the living fucking shit out of you. Just so
I
you know, don't
expect
worry
it.
about it.
I expect it. At this point, I've hacked the last two people. I need I need
After
someone to just.
after that bullshit, yeah, yeah. Sorry, but I'm destroying you.
I literally like. I need. I need something. I don't want to. If it happens again, I just. I think I'm just
Hey,
gonna walk.
lucky man, lucky man. Go play a lotto if it happens again. If it's gonna happen to anyone, it's gonna be Sean. His RNG luck is freaking horrible, man. So
uh, but yeah, the. I think the set that I liked the most was Samurats.
yeah,
Because it's like I have coverage for most of everything on your team with it.
judge, right, judge. So yeah, I remember I'm pretty sure everything I prepped again was pretty much the exact same thing. So what's great about that is, no, I let Typhlosion because if you lead a Banded Star Raptor against me, I'm in trouble. I have to sacrifice something because you two hit KO everything. What's happening? So I was
The
like,
only
I have
thing
to
that
leave.
yeah, the only thing that you had that wouldn't basically die is Terra Steel.
Yeah,
And
girder.
Ben was already saying, yeah, that's probably. But no one else used Terra Steel Girder.
It's
And I
good.
was kind
It's
of
very
like,
good.
you. I was also agreeing with Ben on, yeah, that's the only thing. Because Staraptor
Well,
does way too well against your team.
yeah. And that's why leading Typhlosion gives you that choice band Star Raptor. I at least could take it out with an eruption. The lead in Typhlosion was always my choice. I expected you to lead Samurott. I've done this a million times in mocks. I jump to Rillaboom. I threaten the fuck out of your Samurott. You get scared. I click U-turn because I can also OHKO you with U-turn with some
Yep.
Rillaboom. And I get momentum because you switch out to something. Did it a million and a half times, but you decided to just reach that. So
I was always going to be my actual lead. And I already
I
told
liked
that
it.
to
That was a good
Ben.
one.
Because
Yeah.
Fake Out and Tailwind.
Yep, I liked it. That was a good one. It was
Because
definitely a
I'm
good
like,
one.
it gets Fake Out, so it's always a good to bring in.
Yeah. And I even prepped against uh I was ready to just let the Typhlosion go down. But I also prepped against Terra Normal Explosion. Uh
No,
yeah,
I had Terra Dark if I ever did
needed to,
anything.
yeah. But yeah, trust me, I saw it. I'm like, he's gonna fake out and then he's gonna blow up. And when I saw Focus Sash, I'm like, oh, he's blowing up next turn.
Nope.
He's blowing up next turn. Oh well, is what it is.
No, I was like, it's more of a your Typhlosion's more of a threat than
Yeah. Ah, that's okay though. It's okay.
yeah. I think I just put like almost everything had speed that
Yeah.
didn't have like okay Staraptor with agility or
Yeah.
Samurai with the scarf. I was just like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter if I do Jolly with Samurott because it's not going to outspeed any of the Scarfers that you would bring.
Yeah. And just in general, like it's the scarf was smart on it, but the that thing just dies instantly. The Rillaboom.
Oh yeah,
It's that simple. But almost your team dies
to
to
Rillaboom.
Rillaboom. That's just how it went. You destroying Luna or Saluna right off the rip. That really opened the game up for you too. Like that was very smart.
And then of course having Akaberry.
Yeah, like I said, that was very smart too. The one thing I almost did to you, and I realized it didn't work as well as I wanted to, was I was going to run a jetpack Dragalge
Mmm.
and just lead it and just drop a dragon boosted Draco on you
Ah.
right off the rip because I'm like, fuck it, why not? I'm glad I didn't because he had Focus Sash, but I
Mmm.
also realized you had Star Raptor with Intimidate and you had
Possibly.
Granbull with
Yeah.
Intimidate. So if I led Dragalge and you had either of those, I just get switched out right away. It's a waste of an item. So I'm like,
I
no,
actually wasn't ever going to try to do Intimidate because you do have the Mabostiff.
that's fair. That's fair.
And I was like, yeah, Guard Dog is kind of really well.
It's just like I almost brought Keldeo, and because I know that you would Ceaseless Edge try to get spikes up, and that's a boost to Keldeo. Well, when it comes down to it, good game. It is what it
Yeah,
is. Next time we play, I'm putting you in the dirt, just so you know. Like, I'm
I
not
have
pulling any
to.
strings.
I have to do something different because you've seen every one of my sets right now.
Oh, no, you don't have to do anything different. You just have to freeze me again. That's all you have to do, and you'll win, bud. Like,
Right.
but yeah, good game. I'm gonna go kill some things on Baldur's Gate 3 to get some anger.
That's fine. That was definitely. I wanted it to be a lot closer.
Yeah, I get it though. It's Pokemon. It's the way it goes.
Yeah, but it was definitely a good match up until then.
Yeah, yeah, that was a very good start of a match. I'll 100% agree with that. And then Pokemon did what Pokemon does. That pisses me off.
uh,
But all right, man. You have a
yeah,
good night, okay?
you too.
All right, peace out.